Still plenty of time on the clock here. Sylvain may take this himself. No, he won't. He will hang it high for the lawman. Watson gets a good look at that, and then Barutis almost got a piece of that. Watson. Sylvain collects. Francisco brings it away. Quick tempo to this one. Sylvain, the sharpshooter, pings one. Beautifully done, Davidas Sylvain. 1 of 7 from the field. Oh, poor pass. Poor pass from Francisco. Dusko kicks it outside. Celias slips it through. Ajansar says, I'll take that. Here it goes again, Ajansar. Oh, the easy pickup. Massa. Surprised he didn't take it on. Instead, he gave it to Francisco. Looks to drive through. Drawn a crowd. Will get it back to Bellis. That's never going to go. And that's a very important touch from Butkevicius. Sylvain takes the reverse to take a lead here after that slow start. Dusko send it out to Unjai, who had time and delivers. Well, he's got a long-range game. The one-time Borg man gives ASVEL a 2-point lead here. Francisco will sling that over to Butkevicius. Butkevicius drains a 3. Back it goes to Low. Lots of crossovers. Vojt's not biting on any of them now. He glides his way through. That was so patient. So patient. Beautiful work there from Low. Stavicius. 4-point game still. Ulanovas sends that all the way over. Here he goes. What about that? Kaios Mikalauskas with a dream start to his EuroLeague career. Off a poor pass as well. He's gobbling up the stats, isn't he? He's got a steal to go with that triple. He might have an assist here. Moses Wright throws it down. Wow. Kaios Mikalauskas not perfect, but the big fella keeps it. Working away on Sleever here, and it'll drop. We saw limp off with what looked like it might have been an ankle injury. Sleever, Butkevicius, oh, wide open, Dustin Sleever. Yeah, look at this. Nobody went with him. And Jai couldn't get past Francisco. That's all the separation. Dustin Sleever this season. 34 for 34. Francisco, it's opened up nicely for him. Just blew by Bodian Massa. Good to see Massa's back on the floor and okay. Francisco. Butkevicius, Celias did close the door there on Massa, but instead they've left a huge lane for Sylvain Francisco just to glide through unchallenged. 17 points is the difference. Remember though, Milan trailed by 17 here not that long ago, and immediately, so it'll get it over to Barutis, and it's not going to go. Nice pick up there from Bodian Massa, who will release Glyn Watson, and Watson will drive. Here goes Watson bursting through. Nothing doing though. Tubelis collects the rebound. Lovely burst there. And that's easy, too easy. Francisco will help himself to another assist. Massa back to Atamna, who's also going to get some serious minutes. Massa, Lighty with the jumper. Nice. ASVEL. Here's Watson. Ready for Traore to create a screen, and that's not going to happen. But Watson's probably going to have to go this alone. He does. And that's beautiful. Glyn Watson lead. Servidis and Francisco combining, and then the alley-oop from Francisco to Laurinus Barutis. Barutis with the rejection. The alley-oop at the other end earlier for the lawman. Where does he go? He stays with it. Vojt doesn't fancy it from that range. Ajansa, who's got lots of range, will take it inside and knocked down by Barutis. With the clock ticking. Francisco, thank you very much. There's a whistle as well. And Sylvain Francisco is turning up the heat here. Here's Francisco off his 4th turnover. Tubelis with a lovely bounce pass. Barutis says, I'll take that. Ulanovas is available. Francisco might fancy this himself. Can't get it. Nguama was there. It ends up with Tubelis. There is no call. Francisco will take it and drain it. Sylvain Francisco running right. Stavicius. Right can't get away from Nguama. And I'm not sure what that was all about from Butkevicius. Right can't get it. Nguama can bring it away. Lovely pass from Njai. And David Lighty strings a beauty. Stavicius tries to spin away from Matamna, and it's just not going to go. He goes 0 for 2 tonight. Matamna, nice feed. Traore gliding through, throwing it down. Some action here, Armel Traore. Still only 22, the big centre. 10 seconds. Lowe will chew it up. Lowe will attack it himself, and it'll go as well. Modo Lowe joins the three-point shooting party. Night indeed for the home side, and it is turning into the stuff of nightmares on the eve of Halloween for LDLC ASVEL Villeurbanne. They are in a world of trouble, and there is still 10 minutes to play here. Nikolauskas staying warm on the stationary bike. Stavicius for 3, knocks it down. Is just strangled the life out of ASVEL tonight. And their offense hasn't been too shabby either. Hung up for right. See you later for ASVEL. Now the youngster ran into trouble. And Nguama will make him pay. Here he is, looking to see if he can atone. He'll take a jumper on. He just atoned. Nguama gets it through to Traore. Celius, that's his territory. Vautier. He must be wondering what he's done. Run over a black cat or something tonight. Big Bastion. Oh, hello. No one near him. Arnas Butkevicius probably can't believe his luck. Nikolauskas hangs it up there for Tubelis. Beautiful. Give the youngster another assist. Celius. Majansa trying to drive through. And the putback is there from Armel Traore. Stavicius. Beautiful. A nightmare in Kaunas tonight for ASVEL. Tubelis can tack an and one on. I don't think they're in any rush to do anything here. They're not stupid, are they? Nguama will try and take it, have the final word, and Tubelis with the block. And defensively, doesn't that just sum it up? Zalgiris Kaunas defensively have obliterated LDLC ASVEL Villeurbanne tonight. And with Sylvain Francisco and Moses Wright leading the way, their offense just shy of 100 points as well. Tough to see how you can get a more complete game than this, with or without Nondo De Colo. ASVEL have just been blown out of here tonight.